Today, Neville and the little girl were going to the library. Gertie's working at the library today, little girl. She stamps all the books. Oh, good morning, Umi.
Good morning, Neville. Hello, little girl. I'd like to go to the library too, but Gertie tells me I make too much noise.
Well, I think that...
I can't stop talking, you see, and I tend to talk rather loudly and I squawk sometimes like this. Quack! And Gertie says that annoys people who want to sit there quietly reading their books.
Why don't you come in with us, Umi, and try not to make too much noise?
I love books, and I'm going to try to be really quiet so that I don't disturb anyone.
I've finished reading this book, Gertie. I would like to borrow another one. Gertie took Neville's book from him, and she took the little girl's book, as she'd finished reading hers too. Juno was reading a book all about jungles. Dum-de-dum-de-dum, reading is such fun. Clarence was reading a storybook about a crocodile who went to the moon. And Umi quietly searched for a book on parrots.
Here's one, here's one.
Shh!
Oops, sorry.
Everyone sat quietly reading their books. Until...
Here you all are! Shh! I was looking for someone to play with and I couldn't find any of you.
Banjo, you shouldn't make so much noise in here. Everyone's reading their books and they don't want to be disturbed.
I don't like books. Shh! I like to play instead.
We all like to play, Banjo, but we like to read too. Why don't you find a nice book, sit quietly and read it? When you read a book, you can play in your head.
Oh, okay then.
Banjo tried to read the book, but he soon got bored and he began juggling. He walked around on his hands and he did cartwheels.
Whee!
He even jumped on the tables.
Banjo, will you stop being so naughty?
But I'm bored!
There are so many interesting books here, Banjo. How can you be bored? Just read.
I can't read, Neville. I haven't learned how to read yet.
What about a picture book, Banjo? They're great fun. Neville and the little girl searched everywhere for some picture books that Banjo would like. And the little girl found some perfect books on the top shelf. Banjo became really interested when he found one all about bananas. And there was a pop-up book which Banjo loved.
I like this one.
You can borrow that one if you like, Banjo.
Oh, can I, Gertie?
That night, the little girl read her new library book in bed. And Banjo looked at his library book in bed too. He looked at it over and over again.
Ah, I love books.